get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Jackson, first play, going to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
25 yards that time. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman, 58 yards. And the Ravens march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line.
13, Lou.
Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Hey, kill! Here we go.
second down. Here's a run with Bigsby.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, Jaguars.
Now they'll audible to something else. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Take right open. Hey, I'm gun.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Picked up by Patrick.
48-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I doing a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having
nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here, the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Oh, he bowls over it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On red.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Etienne up the middle. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 18.
Now Lawrence on first down. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Number 13, Christian Kirk.
11.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Saint right. Here we go.
Here's a give to Etienne.
And he'll get this down only to the 18.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
13 move.
They'll run with Etienne.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And it'll be intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Right back to Dobbins on first.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the Jaguars' 19-yard line.
Hill going to try the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 2-yard loss brings up.
They go play action with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
They already had the early lead, and they get the interception. interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
He's got him in. Complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk as the first half is winding down.
And the Jaguars are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Jaguars 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
From the gun, Bigsby.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they're going to speed things up here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here's a give to Bigsby.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
A run here with Bigsby. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Let's go, let's go.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 23. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Bigsby. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Give to Bigsby on the option. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. And the slot man goes in motion left. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now they'll change things up.
Sink right.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. In motion right is Ridley. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne from 17 yards out. And the Jaguars have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. So what a comeback here. They looked like they might be down and out not too long ago, but they have rallied back to take a 4th quarter lead.
And I think we've got to give them nothing but credit for figuring things out on the fly, because mentally they were on the ropes ready to go, and they hung in there. They made some changes and adjustments, and that led to some big plays, and it turned this game on its ear.
Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Flush to his right.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls in.
But that one goes incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's a good good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Now Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go.
And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 50 yards.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
This is 1st and 10. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Here's first down. And now they'll shift things around. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Only took 2 plays and they're across midfield.
Yeah, they're moving with authority and dispatch out there. They're looking good at this point.
This time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the
Throwing now, Lawrence.
And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Let's go.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
But hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Here's Lawrence. And he is caught. And he's taken down. And now they can milk this, take it all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game-tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting.
Jackson to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
So the Jaguars going to get possession of the football first here in this overtime session as the kick is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
30 left. Hey, kill.
On first down, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Now Lawrence.
And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
The confidence of having played the ball here, no panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's Logan Cook now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. Fielded at the 20.
And that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points. And now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return. You can win it as well.
Up to the 42.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding is
As he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they cover things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb. You got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. First down, and it's Hill again. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On third down, here's Hill. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So now it's 4th and short.
So after the penalty, that means there's a decision to be made. Do you still line up in field goal formation? Or do maybe you think about running your offense back out on the field?
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You gotta love. Maybach, laid back, matte black. Just to on your truck.